As this Halloween season approaches us, your worst nightmare will become a reality, and the darkest secrets will be revealed through the scariest cam footage ever captured. But beware, this isn't for the faint of heart. Only watch if you are prepared to make your Halloween even more unsettling and spookier. Nighttime encounter. Have you ever felt that someone is watching you? It'll be in your best interests to not ignore it, as sometimes that feeling might just become reality. In this chilling TikTok video, we witness an individual strolling along a dimly lit dirt path at night. Here's what they captured on camera. Near the far right tree along the path, a mysterious figure seems to lurk in the darkness. It's hunched over, with long, ape-like arms, and its posture resembles that of an ape. Unfortunately, the video ends abruptly, leaving us unable to get a clearer look at this enigmatic beast. What do you think it could be? A cryptid of some sort, perhaps? Or is it merely a convincing case of pareidolia? Share your thoughts in the comments. Backyard troubles. When this TikToker first noticed a dead tree in her backyard, little did she know that it would mark the beginning of some strange occurrences. In the initial clip, we witness her approaching the peculiar tree for a closer look.
But it's very pretty. There's these weird things that are in it. Don't know what that's for. And it has crazy holes. Oh. I like you. What is that?
She's puzzled by some strange objects on the tree and a series of odd holes. At the base, she discovers an animal skull, sparking her curiosity. From that point onward, unusual incidents began to unfold around her home. Her landlord sent her a photo of their building, focusing on newly replaced windows, but a creepy doll is spotted inside.
So my landlord sends me this picture because she's trying to take pictures of the new windows that got replaced.
There appears to be a creepy doll sitting in the window.
Is in the left window next to the chimney. I don't own any dolls.
Where did this mystery doll come from? Or rather, who did it come from? Despite her claim of not owning any dolls, she reveals the window from inside the house, showing nothing there. Scratches on the windowsill add to the eerie atmosphere. The creepy occurrences continue as we see her rushing to her door after the doorbell rings incessantly. When she opens it, no one is there, even though her dog runs out to investigate.
Luna, come on.
The activity escalates further, with a bottle suddenly falling in her kitchen, seemingly moved by an unseen presence.
Did you do that?
Books fly off the shelf in another unsettling episode. And her dog seems to sense something strange. During an evening stroll with her pet, her dog detects an unknown presence lurking in a field as we glimpse a tall, dark figure in the distance.
Luna.
In the final video, the TikToker's dog reacts again, barking fiercely while gazing out of various windows. When the outdoor security camera is checked, it captures a haunting figure wandering across the yard. Could this be the same entity that was following them earlier in the field? Ghost Hero. A perplexing video surfaces on Facebook in which we see strange activities of a mysterious shadowy figure. The video shows a shadowy figure across the street from the camera. Keep watching to see what happens.
Look at that across the street. Look. Why this? Across the street. Look, look, look. What the is that? Why we need to take our running? Why that thing chasing?
As we watch, a thief snatches something from a car and suddenly takes off, as if chased by this mysterious shadowy presence. While some may attribute this to a camera glitch, it raises questions. Since the thief remains distinctly visible in the footage, viewers speculate about the nature of this unusual chase. Could it be the ghostly intervention of a good Samaritan? Or is there another explanation for this eerie footage? Loch Ness sighting. Could this be yet another sighting of the much-debated Loch Ness monster? The poster of the video, Richard, captured something unusual while filming with a drone for his YouTube channel. It wasn't until he uploaded the footage that some viewers spotted the mystery figure. Have a look. In the footage, you'll notice a long, serpentine object floating in the water, resembling the classic depiction of the legendary Loch Ness monster. It features a long neck, a broad body, and fins. Richard initially didn't notice the peculiar shape while recording. It was only when viewers spotted it in the footage that it became apparent. While some skeptics suggest it could be a log or an optical illusion caused by the water's movement, devoted Loch Ness enthusiasts consider it as another piece of evidence supporting the existence of the legendary monster. Would you be keen to enter a body of water after watching this? As we figure out this mystery, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get unsettled by even more sinister encounters. Home invaders. Here's more unsettling home security footage that has been circulating on social media. This particular version features two eerie, misty shapes drifting through a yard. These ethereal figures appear as if they're wearing robes or tattered rags. What's particularly intriguing is how they seem to manipulate the camera's motion detection. When they vanish, the light turns off, and the camera switches to night vision mode, suggesting that there was something present in the yard that triggered the motion sensor. Unfortunately, the origins and context of this video remain shrouded in mystery, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. What do you think? Could it just be the wind, or two playful spirits having a cruise in the yard? House of Horror. In the back alley of Asunción, Paraguay, lies an infamous building known as the House of Horror. This abandoned home is believed to be so haunted that even squatters, criminals, and drug dealers avoid it. In October 2018, a gruesome discovery was made inside the house when a family of 5 was brutally murdered. Dalma Rojas Rodas and her 2 children, her mother and her father, were found dead in a brutal and violent act. The crime scene showed signs of hasty cleaning to eliminate evidence. The murder was attributed to Bruno Javier Ramirez, Elva Rodas' son, who was convicted and sentenced to time in prison. Was this then the end to the horrors of this house? Apparently not. A year later, a local news network, C9N Paraguay, visited the House of Horrors to recount the crime live on TV. During their investigation, something chilling was captured by their microphones. Have a listen.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también. Ajá. Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Eerie screams can be heard in the background as the journalist moves through the house. These sounds have been described as the screams of a man, followed by the screams of women and children. This incident went viral in Paraguay, and many believe it's the residual screams of the family who were brutally murdered in the house, leaving a chilling EVP etched into the very fabric of the home. Could they be the screams of the spirits of the unfortunate family seeking to find peace?
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró
Murder mystery. This creepy video, which originally surfaced in 2012, features a man laughing maniacally into the camera. The video itself is unsettling, but it's the story behind it that makes it truly chilling. On the evening of February 9th, 2004, a university student named Maura Murray disappeared after crashing her car into a snowbank on Route 112 in Woodsville, New Hampshire. Murray had exhibited unusual behavior before her disappearance, including crashing her father's car, crying at work, and fabricating a family emergency to take a week off from work and school. Her online history also revealed searches for directions to the Berkshires and Burlington, Vermont. What was the reason behind Maura's enigmatic behavior? Her debit and credit cards, as well as her cell phone, were missing. Initially treated as a missing person, the case took a suspicious turn in 2009 when the New Hampshire Cold Case Division listed a disappearance as such. Maura's father believed she might have been abducted by some dirtbag on Route 112. What makes the case even more unsettling is the video posted on YouTube under the name Mr. 112 Dirtbag on the anniversary of her disappearance. In the video, a man is seen laughing maniacally, and it's considered one of a series of clips that might contain clues about Maura's whereabouts. Yet, authorities could not establish a connection between the uploader and Maura's disappearance, leaving the case unsolved. Could this case ever get solved and peace be given to Maura's soul? Mystery Visitor. A popular TikToker known for capturing strange moments on camera shares this chilling video her outdoor security camera recorded. Have a look.
What is that? My camera got blurry. What the hell?
She records while outside, putting her chickens away, and she suddenly senses that she's being watched. Reaching instinctively, she hits record on her phone. However, the true creepiness of this video lies in what she didn't initially notice.
You guys hear that?
In the video, a ghostly figure appears next to a tree, wearing what seems to be a long white dress. The figure is visible only briefly as the camera pans from left to right. What adds to the eerie atmosphere is a mysterious sound that distracts Jiberari as she records. It's only upon reviewing the footage later that she spots the ghostly figure. This encounter adds to her collection of unexplained occurrences, leaving her and her viewers pondering the origin and nature of these strange incidents. Is it possible that this is a vengeful ghost from her past encounters? Ghostly presence. There's something eerily unsettling about an empty house, devoid of the familiar sounds of human activity, such as voices, footsteps, and laughter. In the following video, we find the camera holder wandering through an uninhabited property, possibly creating a clip for a potential buyer. However, they unknowingly capture something mysterious in the process. As the camera moves, a woman can be seen in the background. Oddly, the poster claims that only 2 individuals were present in the apartment when this video was recorded, leaving little room for explanation regarding the figure's origin. An attentive viewer also notes that the figure seems to vanish before entering the next room, further deepening the mystery. Could the house not be abandoned, but instead inhabited by spirits? For those still skeptical, the video later reveals what appears to be a peculiar mist or shape moving on or just behind the kitchen countertop. Could the spirit of a woman be haunting this apartment, possibly explaining why the property is up for sale? If you were in the market for a new house, how would you react if the realtor sent you a video like this? If these unsettling and creepy videos were not enough to scare you out of your wits, don't worry, we have you covered. Click here to watch another compilation and dive back into the world of the paranormal.